Now, some of these things I had on my Sephora list, so I may or may not have placed the order myself. Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. I want to start by wishing you all a very happy new year. And what a year this has been, has it not? And will it be as exciting next year? Only time can tell. But I did want to make this video and wish you guys a happy new year. And I'm actually filming this on December 23rd. And there's a reason. It's because I'm leaving tomorrow for a week. And I'm not sure I'll be able to film when I get back in time to have a video up. So my husband and I did something of a new tradition. We actually opened our holiday presents, our Christmas presents today. So today is our Christmas actually, because we're going to be on the road traveling on Christmas Day. But I want to show you the things that he got me. And then after I show you the things that I got, which, yeah, he really did good. We'll talk about New Year's goals. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe we'll just start to get into New Year's goals. I'm not quite there yet. I need this week to sort of reflect on what I want to accomplish this year. But at any rate, let's talk about the things he got me. Now, some of these things I had on my Sephora list, so I may or may not have placed the order myself. But there were a few things that he got me that I was not expecting to get, and I am very excited about to try because they weren't things that I had picked out for myself. But boy, am I happy I got them. Okay, I'm just going to start with the things that I had on my list. One of them was the Tower 28. I've made videos recently talking about that I want to invest in some cream blushes after my no buy year has ended. So I got the Tower 28 Beach Please cream blush. And isn't that color just absolutely beautiful? I don't really want to swatch everything here because I am going to be using these in upcoming demos. And you'll get to see how they look swatched and how they look, you know, once I wear them. And I'll report like how they wear and what my thoughts are on them as we go along. But very excited to have this. The next blush that I got was the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch. And this is in the color Hope. And I've seen a lot of people sort of have problems with the liquid, but I did play around with it in the store, and I do think I know how to use this, and so it will get used in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. The next thing that was on my list was this Westman Atelier Petite, what is it called? Petite Face Trace Contour Stick, and I got it in the color Biscuit. So I just got the smaller size of this so that I can try it, and I already stuck my nail right in it, as you can see on the tip. Yes, I already did that, but very excited to use this contour stick. I feel like I have like such high-end makeup right now. I've never been a high-end girl up until recently. Wow. The next thing that I got was the Givenchy Prisma Libre powder, and I got it in the color, I guess I got it in the color Satin Blanc. I did try this in the store, and it was so luxurious and nice, and so I'm very excited to try this product out. And then I got the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I got it in the color Soft Brown. This is something that I did try out in the store. And yeah, I'm getting low on my brow products, so this is going to be good as a replacement for what I'm using now. And I also got the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation Brush. So I always see Allie Glines using this to apply her foundation, so I'm very excited to use this because it's a great shape. I can already tell that this is going to be, by the way that it's It's dense, but it's very soft, and just the shape of it, my husband said it looks like a deer hoof. So it's a deer hoof shape. And yeah, I'm very excited to start using this for my foundation. And then this was something that I ordered for myself on Amazon. I handed Mike the Amazon box and I said, this is something you can give me for Christmas. So we'll see how it works. I'll report back. But this is an ultrasonic cleaner for your, not only, you can use it for jewelry, but I primarily got it for my mouth guard and my retainer. Believe it or not, I still have the upper retainer from when I was 13 years old and got my braces off. And it still fits. And yeah, because I've continued to use it through the years. And I do have a mouth guard. It was made for me by a dentist, and I wear that at night. And, you know, as much as you clean it, I mean, I clean them every day, but especially that mouth guard, I don't know. I'm excited to see if this will make a difference, if it will restore it to a halfway decent looking mouth guard. I don't know. So some of the things that my husband got me that I wasn't expecting was he got me this little It Cosmetic travel brushes from Ulta, and which really is handy. I really kind of needed when you're traveling. It's always good to have little travel size brushes and try to, instead of taking your full size brushes with you. So this will be packed away with me today when I pack for my trip. So excited to use those. He also got me, he got these in the Hallmark store, but it's called Make Up Your Mind, and they are blending blending sponges rather. So they look just like the high-end kind. So if I could ever figure out how to open the box. So I'm excited to try to use these and see if the quality is the same. I mean, it feels the same. Is this the company Lemon Lavender? I'm smelling it to see if it smells like lavender. Flawless base and contour application. Just absorbent enough and 100% washable. It promises an airbrushed finish to rival any filter. Perfect for foundation, concealer, and contouring. So anyways, yeah, this was really needed. And this was super fun. He didn't watch any of my videos talking about makeup that I want. So for him to like pick out some things, this was on his own, really impressed me. So he got me this NARS Mini Afterglow Liquid Blush Set. And it came with 3 liquid blushes. This one's called Dolce Vita. I am gonna swatch these. That's just a nice pinky nude. Very pretty. I better roll my sleeve up before I get that on there. This one is Orgasm, and that is a very pretty, like corally pink color. Actually, now that I'm looking on it's drying a little bit, it's just a little bit more on the pink side. It looked kind of corally when I first put it on, but it's turning a little bit more like a pink. And these are supposed to be like really sheer and glowy. So I really like that. And this third color is called Orgasm Flush. I'll be the judge of that. And this is so it's darker. It has like brown sort of brownie undertones. Yeah, and I don't have any color like this or this. So these colors are very good for me to have in my collection because I don't have anything like this. Okay, I did that, so I guess I'm just gonna have to keep it on there because I didn't bring anything to wipe with because I didn't think I was going to swatch any of these. But here we are. So another gift he surprised me with is this Natasha Denona mini palette in the mini Trio Chrome palette. And this is very unlike anything that I currently have, which is so funny that he picked out for me palettes. I had just said in the video that I just made about makeup that I want after my no buy year, I said I want palettes that are very different than what I have. And this is certainly very different. This is blues. And this color here, I'm so I have to try it. It's a duochrome. Oh wow. So it's blue with a purple shift. I don't know if blue, teal, and purple actually. How interesting is that? Beautiful. So very excited to try that palette out. And he knows now that I love Natasha Denona. Last Christmas, I got the My Dream palette. And then for my birthday, he got me the I Need a Nude palette. And this birthday, he got me this one. He got me the Xenon palette. And I love it. I love her packaging. It looks like Star Wars. And I'm a Star Wars fan. And this is all of the silvers. Silvers, grays, blacks. There's so many beautiful colors in there. And this is great. I was like, okay, this was sort of reminiscent of the grunge palette, the new Huda Beauty grunge palette. And I had said in that video that that was one that I was very interested in. And now I feel like this sort of is a very similar kind of palette to that. And if I had looked at them side by side, I'm not sure which one I would have ended up choosing because I just love Natasha Denona. Either way, very excited, and I just have to. I just have to dip into this. I just have to see this color. Oh, wow. That's like a lilac, a silvery lilac color. That is gorgeous. I just love this. I almost cried when I opened this palette and I saw that this is what he got me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play with all of this makeup, to play with it on film and to show you what it looks like. And yeah, today has been a great day. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one other thing that he got me that I've been talking about all year long. I got the new face. I haven't even opened it. I didn't take it out of the box or anything because I will make a video because I'm not going to use this, obviously. I'm not going to take it with me on vacation. I'm going to leave it here, but we will do an unboxing. I will do first impressions using it, and then I will, do a follow-up with what my thoughts are. So those videos are to come next year. So yeah, if you've been wondering about the new face, I will definitely give you my unsponsored, unbiased opinion as to whether it is worth it or not. Very excited to start using that. I've been talking about it for a year. So first thing, and I've mentioned this product multiple times throughout the year, and that is the new face. This is a device that I've been wanting all year, and I still want it, and I may be getting it for Christmas. If I don't get it for Christmas, though, it will be something that I invest in at some point next year. And now I finally have it. I said if I don't get this for Christmas or some other way it doesn't come to me, then I was gonna definitely buy it next year. So, as the holidays are coming to an end and we are closing out the year and reflecting upon the year that I've had and the lessons in it, what are my thoughts about my no-buy year? Well, I will definitely be doing some other videos and I will be giving some advice. Doing a no-buy year has definitely taught me to be sort of resourceful with my makeup, because I couldn't buy new makeup, and as much as I wanted some of the new releases that came out, or I was like, oh, I can't really achieve this kind of a look without having that palette, I was able to go into some of my palettes that I already had and dupe the vibe of those looks, and that made me feel really proud that I was able to come up with looks that were very different from my everyday kind of looks, and that I was able to be resourceful using the makeup that I already had. I was also very proud to be resourceful in my wardrobe. For my 30-day wardrobe challenge, which is still underway, the rest of those pictures will go up on my Instagram after the new year. I just needed to finish it out and edit all my photos and all that for Instagram. So I just decided to put a hold on it because there was so much going on with the holidays. And anyways, it taught me to be resourceful in going into my husband's closet and pulling out some of his shirts and some of his sweaters. And I used those, and it kind of like fit with what is trending right now, with the looks that are trending at this time, with the oversized, you know, shacket kind of looks, and the oversized and the like more slouchy looking sweaters and that are in style right now. So I felt very proud of that. Actually, that was one of the more proud moments I had when putting together my wardrobe, was coming up with things that were very different for me. And it was just a day that I wore that thing. And will I continue to wear my husband's clothes? Probably not, but it was a good experiment. And like I said, it made me resourceful. I was also resourceful in the fact that I decided to start using my Athleta MasterCard for all of my purchases during the year, so that I would just pay it off at the end of the month. I started using it for groceries and for doctor's visits and different things that we had throughout the year. And because of that, I accumulated so many points that I was able to use it to buy some clothes from Old Navy. I was able to buy some things from Athleta, Banana Republic, and Gap. So you can use your points. If you have an Athleta MasterCard, you can use your points at any of those retailers. So like I got this sweater, and I got a couple other sweaters from Old Navy just a couple of weeks ago, just using up some of those points. Yeah, so I felt very resourceful that I call it turn down the heat on those desires to constantly spend money. And I feel very proud that there was so many things during the year that, like when it was Amazon Prime Day, or it was the Sephora anniversary sale, or different things that were going on, that I was able to look at those and say, okay, I would love to have XYZ. I have a list of things. I have my list of to buy later things. Oh, my loves on Sephora. I have my save for later things on Amazon. But I was able to just be okay with not having those things. And that felt really good. It felt good to not have that instant gratification, and to know that I can still get those things if I want them in the future. It's not that I won't ever be able to get them. It wasn't that I couldn't ever, I just hit the camera, couldn't ever get the new face. It was just that I was choosing to delay my gratification so that I could do a no-buy year and save money, which I have been able to save money. I've been able to pay some things off and still working on that. But I didn't feel so caught up in spending, and that I didn't constantly have packages being delivered to my house. And last year, when I was buying so many things, I started feeling like this anxiety about all of this stuff coming into my space. And there have been times during the year, or I've gone through some difficult times this year, and not necessarily too much have I talked about them, on any of these videos, but in the past, it was like, I would spend money to sort of avoid those feelings of whatever I was going through. And so that's been a good lesson too, about not trying to cover up my feelings with I almost said with food, because I'm working on that too. Not covering my feelings with food, but also with spending money. Some other things I'm proud of. I'm proud that I quit smoking. I was using that as a distraction also in my life, and as a way, to unwind. And yeah, so that was a good thing that I did this year. I'm also very proud that I started working out this year, after taking like 6 months off from working out, and I've started back, and I'm very proud that I go to my gym at where I work, and I've been doing that usually about twice a week, and I want to bump that up next year, obviously, because health is very important. And if anything that I've learned this year is how important it is to have your health. And so that would be some things that I will be working on next year. We'll talk about that. I'm sure we'll talk about that in the upcoming months. I'm really proud that getting back to being resourceful, I'm really proud that I've been able to use the technology that I have to create videos, create and edit videos. I was having a heck of a time with the editing software that I was using. And I did research and I was trying to find free editing software, and I found CapCut. And so for a good 6 months, I would say, I was using the free version of CapCut. And now I am paying for the Pro one so that I have better effects and more editing capabilities with it. But it's like $9.99 a month. But I'm really proud that I was using what I have, that I have just my iPhone, filming with my phone, that I've continued to make videos. That's another thing. I'm really proud that I have consistently put out at least one video a week all year. I think with this video, there will be around, I think it's 77 videos that I've put up this year. Other than my improv performances, which I'm not counting in those, but I think this video will be 77 videos. That's a good number, right? 77. I like that. And I'm proud that I although my channel has grown very slowly, I'm very grateful to all of you who have subscribed. Thank you so much. I started with 444 subscribers this year, and as of today, I'm up to 1132. So I'm very proud, and I notice, and I look every day, and I see, oh, I got a new subscriber, and I say, thank you, new subscriber. Every time I get a new subscriber, and I notice those numbers because I do check them every day to see if I've gotten any new subscribers. So thank you, new subscribers, and thank you to you who have commented. That has meant so much to me because I know that I watch a lot of videos that I don't comment on, even if I enjoy the video. I don't even give a like to videos that I really like. It takes an extra step to go and do that. So if you guys have liked my videos, if you have commented, that means so much to me. And I am so grateful to those of you that have done that. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know there's so much content out there, and there's so many things that you could be watching, and the fact that some of you are regular and click on my videos, and not just because it was a topic that interested you and maybe the algorithm suggested my video, that you actually are watching and that you are becoming friends of mine through this channel. That means so much to me. I'm really so grateful for that. I have the nicest viewers, so thank you very much. I'm really proud that I've continued to find my joy. This is making me, this is emotional. This feels emotional. That I'm continuing to make joy and laughter in this world, in my life, through improv, and then just through my personality and to the people I come across, that I can bring some joy and humor into people's lives. And I don't know if that really comes across in my videos, but I am super silly in real life and always making jokes. I do improv comedy on the side. So laughter and humor are so important to me. And that through all of the things that have been happening over the past couple of months, that I'm able to keep my sense of humor. I'm really grateful for my sense of humor. And, I've gone through some darkness of late, and that I'm coming out of it. And I know that there are dark times ahead, but I'm hopeful because I know that whatever's happening, this too shall pass. And maybe it will be, a very sad thing, but but I know that I'm strong and I know that I will get through it. So I'm grateful for that. Now on the lighter side, I'm grateful that I'm more interested in minimalism and that I'm going to be doing more declutters. Oh my gosh, I see a declutter coming in my future in this room that I'm in my bathroom, in my kitchen. I need to do a pantry declutter or just organization and declutter. So I'm hoping I can film all of that and we can go through that process together next year. And that's some of the things that I have planned. And just continuing to pare down and be a little bit more minimal and having less stuff. Because stuff can feel very oppressive when there's too much of it around you. Just allowing the breathing space to really focus on what matters. I'm grateful that my husband, who is such an amazing artist and creator, that he got his website up and running. In case you don't know, my husband is a competitive paintball player, and a while back, about 7-8 years ago, he started making headbands, and he grew this headband business into a thriving little business called Charm City Paintball. I always link it in the description below. And yeah, he makes these great headbands, and some of them are really custom, where he hand paints them. And he's done so great with this website, and I mean, selling out of his product. So I'm really proud of him. I'm grateful for that. That's been an exciting thing that has happened this year. So if you have a paintballer or airsoft player, or even someone who is in lawn and maintenance kind of business, or somebody who is a chef, these headbands are great for a lot of different applications because they keep the sweat out of your eyes, and they're really cool and fashionable. And I think anybody that wears a headband would enjoy one of these Charm City headbands. Gosh, I just feel so grateful for so many things, and I could just go on and on. But I'm going to end this video here. And there's so much more to come in the upcoming year. I'm so excited to get filming some of the things that I have planned. Until next time, Happy New Year. And you're doing great.